the babies. You know what I'm saying? She's dangerous. She's
I
that.
don't know how that's gonna go. She might not be able to. They might have some type of
Yeah, because they took them
plan in
babies in
place.
custody. The parent, I think her mother got them babies or somebody in the family.
Well, I don't think it would be her mom. She was there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. This is a travesty to me because I'm like, what about his mother, his family? You know, you out, but you not safe being out. That's just how I feel. You're not safe being out at all.
His mama may give him, but her mom probably won't.
Right. And then he was on the phone talking to his uncle. You know what I'm saying? So you know he got family members that'll do her.
Or the uncle may be up for it.
The cousin too that he was trying to get over there to get her.
Hmm.
You know, like I said, I would have rather stayed in jail than to go out here to have to be looking over my shoulders for this man's family. Cause they definitely coming. They definitely coming. You can't delete nobody and think that it's okay and everything. I'm just thinking about his family and how they would, at the reaction of a family knowing that you done this.
That is so crazy, Big Mama. That the girl is out and free.
And girl, what about April Thomas? She was reaching so bad yesterday for me, girl. She got my page daggone blocked on Facebook, Carla Preston's page.
What?
Yeah, she was reaching, girl. She used me as her PT picture on Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
What's
So
PT?
her picture on Clubhouse was me.
What's PP stand for?
Uh I don't know, girl. They got so much stuff they say on the back page and all that stuff. Well, she used my piece on her as her profile picture.
What?
Yes, and she had me up there. And then, honey, when I seen it, I came for her. And I went on Facebook yesterday, but I had about 100 people in there watching. You know what I'm saying? Because they had the daggone took the live over from there to there. But yeah, honey, she reached for my attention, and then when I go, she got my attention, and I was coming so hard for her that she had me blocked. Girl, I called her all kind of dirty, cheesy smelling, and to me, if your baby daddy say you smell like cheese, that's mean you smell like Dookie, bitch. He just didn't put you out there.
Yeah, he did say she stank.
Yeah, he did. And then with this murder case coming up on this baby, do you know that they stole them people's washer and dryers and stuff, that everything they had in their apartment? So they was bragging about that. So that just automatically lets us know that those police did not secure that apartment when they arrested daggone Patrick and Derek.
So you don't know what came and went out of there.
That's right. And for that little girl to say, "What you think we went in there and put DNA in there?" Yes, I do.
She said, "What you think we broke in the apartment and planted some evidence?"
Right.
She said that.
And that didn't daggone sound right to me for you to say that. But April, I believe, my real thing is April could have daggone deleted her own baby.
She probably did, Big Mama.
Cause
I
you,
mean, she definitely had something to do with it.
yeah. And another thing, how would LaBrittany and them even know how to daggone where Dominic baby mama live?
How they know I?
Yep. So April ain't out of the woodwork yet, honey. This just daggone beginning for her ass. And I just feel like we have a flawed system. They mad at Trump because Trump gave his dick away.
That go on you, okay? All right. That gave stuff away, Big Mama.
Yeah, he daggone paid Stormy to be quiet. He paid Stormy to be quiet.
He did.
So why y'all mad at this man for giving his private area away? What she say? She said YouTube need to get it right They didn't give me a notification. Oh no, ma'am, y'all not gonna get the notifications. They some kind of way they daggone doing something to my page. None of my stuff is not monetization. Everything is in the yellow. The money sign is in the yellow. They telling me my ads is being daggone restricted because some of the daggone ad people from my some of my stuff that I'm doing, the ad people they have opted out because of the video. So you got to
I
be
saw it.
yeah. So you got to be careful on what you say in your video because these people will not daggone sponsor you if your stuff is messy. I guess that's how I go.
Yeah, I seen it. That's why I've been chilling on mine. I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. So far,
Your
so
stuff in the
good.
green.
My stuff been in the green.
Yeah, mine ain't in the green. All of mine has been yellow. All my videos is yellow.
But see, my videos have, my views be real high on mine. But I be
Yeah, she is out, y'all. She said she can't believe she out. I can't believe, hey boo, I can't believe she out either.
Keisha, pretty girl.
I can't believe y'all that somebody posted her bond. Cause I'm not about to post nobody's bond that kills they husband. She
Keisha,
is,
her pretty.
so she definitely out.
So she got Keisha, her hair pretty.
Yep.
Thank you, girl. I appreciate it.
Miss E said she looked it up on the GoFundMe and then she called the jail and she's not in there.
Who bonded her out?
They did a GoFundMe.
Uh-huh. They did a GoFundMe for this girl.
Yes, they did.
Cause I wanted to jump through that phone and do something to that girl. Like she provoked the hell out. She was provoking the hell out. That man really kept his composure dealing with her.
Yes, he did. And when she hit him, you can't. When you go to hitting these women, I mean, these women go to hitting you. What you supposed to do? Let them keep hitting you? Like our system is flawed, man.
And just the shit she was saying out her damn mouth.
I talking about murder scene, murder scene. You gonna die tonight. You gonna die tonight.
But you see when the gun went off, they clearly didn't know no bullet was in that gun. Then you could hear the police saying they couldn't even find the clip in the gun. Wasn't no clip in the gun, so you can hear them automatically. Both of them start screaming when she shot the man. Like she didn't know a fucking bullet was in the chamber. Like, but still, just the shit you were saying out your mouth before that happened.
Just
Like
you
if
going to
you
go.
were to
My
say-
thing is, you went to get the gun, so you knew something was in it.
And evidently it was her gun. How do you not know you got a bullet in the chamber? You got kids in the house. Oh, I just wanted to do so much to her.
Yeah, and then
You got children in the house. You shouldn't have been getting a gun at all.
That's right. That's right. You had intentions of killing that man that night.
Yes. About the phone.
And can't nobody say she talking about it was an accident. No, it wasn't an accident.
No. Because of what was coming out your mouth before that happened.
That's right. That's right. She had no business doing that. And when you went to go get that GUN, you knew what it was.
I think that man was walking out the door and she nudged him in the back of the head with that gun and pulled the trigger. She pulled him.
Yeah, and wait a minute, how can you say it's an accident when you pulled the trigger?
Right.
Big Mama.
Facing his head. Why was it up to his head anyway?
That's right, and he was trying to get away. It's like they was tussling, and the mom was in the back talking about stop it now. Y'all get out of here now. Go sit down somewhere, because she had that gun.
The mama should have been together too long for her to be in that shit.
Well, see, the thing was, she just had a baby, and she was helping out. You know, what moms do. She need, you know what I'm saying? She just had that baby, so she probably needed a little bit of help from her mom. You know what I'm saying? Because when you just have a baby, you weak and all of that, so you need somebody to...
I can kind of understand that, but you on Facebook, though. Don't take care of your turn while you live trying to put this man... You see how she did him before he came in the door? Like,
and why did you have to... Why does he have to come home and cook for these kids? He just got off of work or going to work.
Exactly.
You should be cooking for your kids, girl.
Then the shit she was putting on Facebook leading up to
the killing. Yeah.
The man was gay.
Yeah, you said that man was gay. So you was already had intentions of doing something to your husband when you daggone posted all of that.
Mhm.
So everything you did was premeditated. Just like April
Mhm.
Thomas. You premeditated your baby was going to get kidnapped when you said that there was a car riding by your baby. And it wasn't no car riding by your baby.
Right.
She said, Big Mama, I want to know something crazy. The mother of Jeremy put a GoFundMe and don't got close to what she need to put her son away. Nice or help with the kids. That's crazy. She was mad because he want to help his mom. Oh demon. So her mama, I guess, went and put up a GoFundMe to bury her son. I guess. Let me see. She said the mother of Jeremy put up a GoFundMe and don't got close to what she need to put her son away. That's sad. And they done posted out this bond for this demon.
Right.
That's
It
sad.
killed me watching that video when they ran out the door and them kids came down the steps and saw their daddy like that.
And she ran back in there talking about your daddy dead.
Yeah. And then tell me something. It was a. Did she say pop his head up or?
Yeah, I'm trying to cover his head. Like, bitch, you should have been already applying you should have been applying pressure to that boy. You should.
I don't even think they called 911 immediately.
They
ran out
didn't.
to scream. I'm like, man, this is not here though. I'm gonna tell you something else pissed me off. When I heard the police say, cause I watched the whole video. When I heard the police say he called us to get us to come out for him to get his stuff. He wanted the police to meet him there to get his stuff. And the police said they told him they don't do that anymore. So been saying the police said he called the police before he even went there to get his stuff. So for escort.
That's right. And and see the police. What are we paying you fuckers for? You ain't doing shit.
Y'all supposed to protect and serve us.
That's right.
What was his protection? He knew he needed the police before he went there.
That man knew he was gonna pass away that day, probably. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And it's sad because at the end of the day, that man is not gonna never see his kids again. She get to get out and daggone live her life. And I just think she's armed and dangerous. I don't give a damn.
People were actually trying to say that she is going to get off because they have a history of domestic violence where, they've been fighting a lot. But I'm like, no, this video is evidence that man was trying to leave.
That's right.
Clearly he was trying to leave.
That's right. She shouldn't daggone. I don't believe the bitch need to daggone breathe. She need to daggone.
Do that video and do something to her before she even shot him. I was like, leave the man alone.
Yeah, he trying to leave. Just that video alone should throw her ass under the jail cell.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what made me mad about the police is because the police, they posted a bond for her to get out, y'all. Some old crazy fucking demons posted the bitch's bond. But my thing is, you premeditated that whole crime from the time you turned on that live. And then the motherfucking police picks up the damn video, looks at it and says it's TikTok. Good thing they kept it.
Uh-huh.
Good thing they kept it rolling. But she don't daggone deserve to be out. No, ma'am. And definitely don't let her see them kids. You ruined them kids' life, bitch.
I couldn't believe when I was seeing that she was saying murder scene and this and that, and you actually shot that man.
So did. You pulled the trigger. You pulled the trigger. I wouldn't have cared if it wasn't no goddamn on clip. And then the bitch that, when the police came in, baby, she was trying to hide the gun under her feet. He said, you got the...
Here's my thing. That's clearly your pistol. It wasn't his gun. You went and got it. He was saying...
He was saying she wouldn't got a gun, and the mother said she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. Yes, she was gonna do something. She was gonna shoot him. He knew it. He felt it.
He must have hit her. Hollering murder scene, and you gonna die in here tonight.
Yep.
She must have that.
That's right. I don't think Khadija Brown need to see the daggone light of day.
Mm-mm.
And she need the daggone, somebody gonna do something to that child, honey. She gonna lose her life. Yeah, but they not helping get like this world is nuts. And she have the all those babies with her. She said, I just can't believe they let her out after the live video. That's right. But who's to say that they even got that live video?
Hey,
Who,
y'all.
who even saying that they got that live video?
Did I turn my video
Or
off?
if they gave her phone back.
What phone?
Girl, Khadija Dragon Brown is out, honey.
Who?
Khadija Brown.
Oh, wow.
They gonna put up a daggone GoFundMe for the daggone demon.
He probably made bond.
She did make the bond. The daggone GoFundMe's winning daggone put up for a GoFundMe to put this demon back out here on these streets.
That's crazy.
I don't think she need to be out nowhere. Put that bitch behind bars and throw that key away. That's what they need to do.
I can't believe people took up a GoFundMe for her. That is crazy.
They took up a GoFundMe because somebody gonna off her ass out here. And she ain't gonna be where Jeremy is. She gonna be straight in hell for doing what she did to that man. I don't know how she figured she deserved to be out walking nowhere. Cause she gonna have to be walking over her shoulders every day go where she go. Cause that family coming, hell, if he got family like I got, they coming. Don't think people out here by themselves. Shit.
She was like, oh, I want to go to jail. Time she shot her.
First thing she said when she got, bitch, do you not know you was gonna go to jail? You ain't got a gun, you stupid cunt.
Girl.
The police picked up the phone and saw the phone recording and said it was TikTok. Said it was TikTok recording. And put the phone back down. We don't even know if they got that phone.
Well, you know what? Some of his people should have been watching that video. I'm quite sure she friends with some of his family that saw that video and saw her live and what happened.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody seen it. So yeah, they should be telling the police about that video, even if they didn't take the phone. Trust me, the police know about it. Yeah.
I don't see how when the motherfucking phone is back in her hands.
Girl, that don't mean nothing. My cousin, my cousin. So she got the phone.
She gotta have the phone.
What?
The phone never left that fucking apartment, man. The phone never left that apartment, y'all. The phone was on the couch. So it just been recorded up here. Her phone is still at the house, y'all.
Nah, that's not necessarily true because they still got my cousin's phone. He found it out. He found it out from. Remember I told you he had a $1.5 million cash bond. Well, they lowered it to $850,000. He out. He got another phone though. They still got the phone.
But we never seen the police pick up the phone and take it with them.
Oh, he probably just left it right there. But I mean, he got it. Trust me, they got that phone.
They should, because that's all the evidence they need to lock this demon up for the rest of her life. Khadija Brown's life don't matter.
Yeah, trust me, they got that phone.
And that's just how I feel. Khadija Brown's life don't matter. You took that young man's life in cold blood, bitch. And you can say it was an accident all you want to, bitch, but you was hollering, murder scene, murder scene. Yeah. You gonna die. So, no, that was premeditated, dude.
Oh, yeah, she did. She said that. She said that loud and clear. And
yes.
Then the fact that you pointed it to his head.
Yes, ma'am.
Like, why to his head? You know?
If you wasn't intending to killing your husband, you wouldn't have put that gun to that man's head.
Right.
Matter of fact, you wouldn't have went and got no gun on your husband.
While your folks are in the house.
And they all came down crying. That was so sad. I cried with them babies, y'all. I
Me
did.
too.
I
Me
cried
too.
like a baby.
That was so hurtful.
That was, and I should give me my disability, dang on government, bitch. I got PTSD from all this bullshit that we got the daggone live through in this America ass bullshit. And Mark Zuckerberg need to be sued by everybody in America for allowing that video to get up on his platform.
Yep, and it stayed up for a long time. It probably still
It's
up.
still up. You can still play the video. And I got PTSD from that. And then when they get the girl, her mama told her, get away from me. Get away from me.
Yeah.
Because her mama couldn't believe you shouldn't have did that. She told her, she said, you shouldn't have done that. You should have never went and got no gun on your husband anyways, girl.
But you know, I still think her mama, even though you over there helping out, that's still that man's house.
And she was instigating.
You talking shit at that man in his damn house.
That's right. That mama was instigating too, and I feel like that mama need to be in jail.
Yeah, see, she should have been there. Like, it's okay to come help out, but keep your fucking mouth closed and shout. They've been together too long.
Girl, since they was daggone teenagers.
Yeah, so no, this is a pattern for them. You don't get in that shit.
And then for her to get out here and premeditate that what she was gonna do to this man. How long you been knowing that he's daggone bisexual, bitch? You done been screwing this man. You been knowing he's bisexual.
You know, I think she really thought that man was, she knew that man was leaving for good that time.
Uh-huh.
I think that's what it was, because, and I think he was too, for him to ask for a police escort before he went to get his stuff.
Yep.
She knew that was that man. When he walked out that door, that was it. She knew that.
He wasn't coming back.
Yep.
And he probably tired of all the domestic violence that they was going through.
Right. Yeah.
And she probably the one that want to call the police on him. So she's like April Thomas. She go get all of these paperwork on him. And he don't go and foul on this bitch all the time till she done hit him and daggone popping him up on side his head. But she got all this paperwork from 2017 stating that her baby daddy is a daggone. This was what April did to Dominic McKinney. Fuck that, man. They said that was a lie. He wasn't bi. See? So she set the scene to make everybody think the reason why she killed her husband is because he was bisexual. Somebody just said One Love said he was not bi. She lied on that man. And to top it off, you killed a man and then lied and scandalized the man's name on his girl, baby. She don't.
They need that video, and I'm quite sure they got that video. Because at the end of that video, right when she shot him, when the police came, she was trying to tell him that they was fighting. They was tussling.
She tried to say he shot himself at first. She thought about it. She said he shot. No, she said he pulled it or something, but she didn't get it all the way out. Bitch, stop lying. Bitch, you shot that man.
And you can hear the police, the lady police that came in there said they wasn't fighting. She was like, why would his body be laying like it's laying? Like, they can tell you shot the man in the motherfucking back of the head. And he was not fighting.
And then one of the officers said that he was on his way out the door. You can see he was on his way out the door.
Yeah.
So that
video is gonna have her fucked up. Like, that wasn't no self-defense. That wasn't no none of that. That man was not even fighting her. He was trying to leave.
She tried to hit him a couple times. You can hear her popping him too.
Yeah.
Each hit, you can hear her popping him.
Yeah.
And he said, keep your hands off of me. And I guess that last time.
He was trying to call his cousin to come over there.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
He was like, tell so-and-so to come over. He didn't want to hit her, but hey, you keep hitting
me. And the baby, and her mama was in the background talking about, don't bring nobody over here.
Reflexes. Right.
That dude is crazy. I mean, that girl was crazy. She deserved to go. And her life don't matter to me. Fuck her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back, Big Mama. I'm at work, but I'm still here. Okay. Yeah, she don't deserve the daggone walk, and she don't deserve to be in them babies' daggone face. That's that there enough alone. You daggone, you ruined your babies' lives. And them babies
Yeah.
was old enough to realize that they had a dad. Now the baby that was that because she kept saying my baby's on the bed. Bitch, you weren't worried about that baby being on the bed when you shot that man.
Hell no, you was on Facebook the whole time before you even shot him. You wasn't standing sure.
Sure wasn't. And you down there doggone all that arguing and slapping on that man, and he telling you to leave him alone. And the mama, the mama, when she pulled that gun on that mama was back there talking about she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. Why was you saying that? You made her dad gonna do that shit to that man.
Right, because first of all, she should have had a gun. Her mama should have been on her ass going.
I'd have grabbed that gun away from her motherfucking ass if that would have been me.
Like
You don't pull no motherfucking gun on him, you stupid bitch. Get your ass out of here.
You know you don't pull a gun if you ain't finna use it.
That's right. That's right. And you been taught that, so you knew that it was a gun. Everybody know it's a daggone bullet in the chamber when you daggone put that motherfucker out.
That's why I said then she started screaming immediately like she didn't know, but that's your gun. That was clearly your gun.
And you knew it was a damn bullet in the chamber, bitch. You just tried to take it out. You took that clip out. You knew it was a bullet in that chamber. And you was going to use it on him because you pulled the trigger.
Yep. What you eating, Keisha? You always eat.
And go holler. I didn't know it was a bullet in the chamber. You knew it was a bullet in that chamber, lady. You knew it was. That's why you wouldn't got the gun. And then you took the clip out knowing that you daggone had, because they said she didn't have a clip that said the clip ain't in it. And that's how she tried to play like she didn't know it was she knew it was a goddamn bullet in that chamber. That's what you want everybody to believe that you didn't, and then you wanted everybody to believe it was an accident. And girl, she gonna talk about, God, please, whatever you do, stay with him. That prayer was so daggone cheesy. She trying to console her mama instead of in there trying to help her husband. She hollering all through the house, Jeremy, stay with me. He was gone already, bitch.
But you notice her phone ain't moved not one time. She ain't come back to her phone. They was still on Facebook to even call help for the man.
Right.
So you can hear them clearly run out the door. Like they started screaming and it sounded like they ran clean out the door. Then here come the church. Downstairs to see the shit by themselves. No, man, that shit told me.
And the way she was hollering, help, help, help. It wasn't even loud. It wasn't even loud.
You hear her say, let's cover his head up. Your daddy dead. Girl.
That little girl was like, my daddy. And she said, your daddy dead. Just like that. That was so cold. You shouldn't even told that baby that.
So y'all come down the steps, the adults outside, and you see your daddy laying there with his back of his head split the fuck open. And I know y'all heard the gunshot go off upstairs.
Exactly.
But you see what I'm saying? Like, that's traumatizing to poor children. Right.
I'm wondering if I thought he was laying. I thought he fell backwards, but he must have fell face first. Because they said you could tell by the way he was laying that he was on his way out the door. He was walking out the door. She probably had the pistol like this because I kept rewinding it. And it sounded like he said, get that gun out my head. Yeah. Or something. Yeah. And I think she probably nudged him. Like, you know. Yep. And then pulled the trigger. She probably nudged his head. He was going out the door. She probably like, fuck you. Ow. Yep. You know what I mean? Like. And all of that changed in a wink of an eye. Her whole daggone life changed in that wink of an eye. His mom, she said his mom has the kids. I don't know if she had them while she out or nothing. They're not going to let that woman have them babies.
I was going to say she don't need them children.
Did y'all hear when the baby was saying, no, get up, daddy? Yes. That was sad, y'all. And to think that this demon is walking around and this man don't got no life in him no more. And his mother is trying, you know what I'm saying? His mother has to daggone go and put up a GoFundMe to bury her child.
That's crazy.
And these people want to give this woman a bond, but the mother need help burying her child. Make it make sense, GoFund dumbos.
Oh, get down, girl.
I'm sick of them. They would go out the way for somebody a daggone whatchamacallit.
This world so crooked, dog.
Miss Sabrina said,
World.
in the heat of the moment, she lost it. If the mother wasn't there hyping her up, things might. That's what I said. Listen to what she said. Listen, y'all. Listen what she said. She said, in the heat of the moment, she lost it. If the mother wasn't there hyping up things, might have went different. So fucking sad. Rest in peace, Jeremy. Praying for those children's mental and emotional health. Yes, because them babies are the ones that's daggone suffering through all of this. His family is suffering through all of this. Because can you imagine the uncle? Yes, we got PTSD after this. And then and then to think that April won everybody, your thing went viral, girl. You gave all of us PTSD, bitch. You left a little girl 3 years old outside unattended all day. You lied under oath that you was there. Bitch, if you was there, your baby would still be here. You nitwit. But this is the system that we under. Our system fail our people every day. Every day. It's not one day, it's every day. Look, 17 daggone homicides within 2 days. It's okay for a daggone drag king to go and shoot up a school. Okay? Because he was a drag. That was a man, he was in drag and he shot up that school. Our babies are not, Miss Sabrina said, sorry, I don't say hello. Hey, boo, I see you, Miss Baby. Y'all know when y'all tell me how to come in here and hit that like button, baby. But Miss Sabrina, I feel you, baby. I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm just done with all of this. I couldn't imagine being that young man's mom. And this bitch is walking the streets. And I'm trying to go out here to do a GoFundMe for my child to bury him.
And then just the thought of, hell, his mama needs to be trying to get some money from Facebook. Like, it's sad you got to see your loved ones dead on Facebook before.
Before you get a call from the police.
You see this shit unravel on Facebook. Like, that's crazy. The whole world is saying this shit don't make no sense.
And we suffering. The world is suffering from PTSD from watching this shit on Facebook unravel. Mark Zuckerberg want to put you in jail for little dumb shit when you allow somebody to daggone place murder stuff up on a daggone. And we had to watch this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So we all got PTSD right now. I know I do. I do.
Just to see your child murdered live.
Yes.
Traumatizing.
And the bitch daggone recorded it. Fuck your I'm sorry or I apologize. She was telling Jeremy while he on the ground dead, I'm sorry. Girl, no you not. Because if you were sorry, you would have never went and got that gun.
But she was so gone with what in her head and what she was doing that she forgot her fucking phone was even on Facebook.
Stupid ass.
Down, like she was so gone in it, she was out of there.
Like she was on some type of drug that had her going crazy.
Like ain't no way you did that and remembered your phone was on Facebook recording. No, she was gone. She was like her mental was gone.
Yeah, and they could probably fight with that. Her turn.
No, nobody want to hear about she was psychotic. Yeah, you psychotic bitch, and that's why you don't need to be out.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yep. Let that bitch plead guilty. Guilty as mental. Bitch, you are, and you don't deserve to daggone be out here.
But you can't plead that if you ain't you ain't got doctor like you can't.
You got they gonna write about that. You ain't got no mental daggone paperwork behind your ass.
You ain't got no history of it. You fucked up.
Yeah. And it ain't like she caught him in an act of doing nothing.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
Mm-hmm.
But you led up to your husband. You wrote he was gay. He was having sex with women at the job. You know, she was just you're led up to. All of that led up to. And your stinking thinking is what made you think that.
I for the life of me can't understand why they go to Facebook to get shit.
Right. I'd be embarrassed to let somebody know my husband.
I wouldn't dare post no shit like that about
I
him.
wouldn't dare post none of
You
my
know?
relationship problems on Facebook.
Talking about he gay, but you just had a baby by this gay man.
You got four of them.
That's right. Oh, sick ass female. You just need to go to jail and fuck anybody trying to daggone save you because I'm gonna tell you, honey, if I daggone had a situation like this, baby, you wouldn't be walking, honey. I'd have been made sure you don't get no bond either. Fuck you, bitch. You premeditated this whole damn crime from the time you start posting about him having an affair with a man. No, but you led up to this man's death, and we watched it all. Just watching your page. You premeditated that whole crime that whole day, telling people your man was gay and all of that shit. She said a friend of mine was murdered in front of her four children by a man who suffered from PTSD. He still wore his army clothes. Her beautiful three girls are doing well today. Her son got killed a while ago. That's sad. That is so sad. And that's why you got to get out of unhealthy relationships. That relationship ain't gonna get no better, it's gonna get worse. You cannot continue. If God ain't in a relationship, it's never gonna work anyways. You know, somebody got to daggone take hold of God's hands in the relationship. Period. All that arguing and most of the part of y'all, she with her stinking thinking thought that her husband was having an affair with a man. So she put that stinking thinking in her mind and she killed that man. That's all to it. Look at her page. Her page leads up to his demise.
Yeah.
Her whole page says that she was going to delete her husband. Because she was upset with her stinking thinking that he was out here messing with men. And I don't know what will make her think that he was bisexual. And how long did you know? You've been with him since he was a little boy. So when did you figure out that he was bisexual?
Mm.
You've been with that man all your life since y'all was little kids.
You know, when now that happened and unfolded the way it unfolded, she probably wasn't even. She probably just was saying that. That man probably. She probably had no proof of that.
That's what I'm saying. It was her stinking thinking that got her motherfucking got that situation going on. You know, because us women, we'll sit here and say our man is messing with somebody and knowing damn well we don't know for sure, but we just trying to get it out of him.
Yeah.
And you'll accuse the man and he'll steady be telling you he ain't doing this. But your stinking thinking just gonna make him be done it.
Because 9 times out of 10, they did.
I'm sick of you.
Nah,
Yeah, but our stinking thinking, it do be true sometimes.
It ain't worth killing nobody.
It ain't. Get out. That dingaling had her motherfucking gone. Honey, that dingaling was good, and you ain't gonna never get him no more because you done deleted the man.
Like you said, that's just a whole bunch of toxicity that's been going on forever. And that shit ain't never stopped. They just keep going on and it even got worse. And
that's why I said, get out of unhealthy unions. That wasn't healthy for neither one of them. That's why he was leaving. He like, I'm tired of this shit. And then you making me look like I'm the bad guy. And we all could see that he wasn't trying to put his hands on her. He was just trying to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So that just, you know what I'm saying? It's sick to even know that you premeditated, and I say it again, premeditated that man's death the whole day. By posting what you posted on Facebook, telling everybody that he was, girl even said he was messing with the salespeople at his job, child. She just scandalized his name all the way. And she led us up to the death, okay? Just like April, Dad gonna let us know her baby was gonna be kidnapped when she said that baby was being daggone targeted while she was driving her bicycle that day. And do y'all ever wonder if April Thomas, if April Thomas took that video just to have that last video of her child before she was gonna do that crime?
Probably.
I mean, because if you look at it, they said
I know the video was strange in itself.
It was very strange.
Mm-hmm.
And for her to stop and look into that video and say a car was riding slow by her, bitch, we could hear tires. And the only tires I heard was that little boy's moped flying up and down the road. Wasn't no car riding beside her and Cupcake, so she told a lie. And then another thing I told y'all about that daggone crime. Thomas lied. Y'all, April Thomas, I don't know, but I'm thinking April Thomas, whoever had that baby, they gave her back to April, and April had to get rid of her own baby. And her family
Yeah,
helped
I can
her.
believe that too. I can believe that.
Her family helped her.
That's why she be so mad though.
Yep. But she don't realize that.
And every time you say it, it's eating at her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or even mention that baby's name. She can't stand it. Because if you bring her name up, she got the flashback. When April said that she daggone got sick and threw up, that right there was a red flag to me. I mean, I know your baby done daggone up, but see, you shouldn't be sick unless you was there when it happened to her. April said she didn't change her clothes, but April Thomas came back up in the next day with that peach ass outfit on. And she was at that park with a white daggone members only shirt on and whatever kind of pants she had on that day. Because she had Cupcake up there. And y'all know Cupcake, when April took that picture at that park, it was daytime outside, y'all.
Right.
So that's why I said our system is so flawed. And not only can April Thomas, you could daggone, I know that they talking about she's already daggone suffering enough. She ain't suffering enough. Because that baby ain't here. Just like Jeremy ain't here. Just like Tony Bass ain't here. Just like Ramondas ain't here. Those very people are the same people that daggone did this to them folks. I'm telling you.
It's some very crazy females out here, though.
They is. If they can't have you, they'll kill your ass.
They gonna get you knocked out type bitches. What the fuck?
Yes. They setting you up and all of this shit. You can't trust nobody.
Ain't no sex that good.
So ain't.
Nah, it's really not.
Hell, you can get a nut off your own damn finger. Hell, excuse my language.
Girl, get out my head. So that's where I went. That's what I was thinking. Like, and it ain't gonna last no longer.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you gonna feel the same way. You done got that orgasm, washed your ass up and went to sleep. And honey,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need nobody penetrating and banging you all up. That's right. That's right.
Start bleeding again.
And honey, we definitely grown women. And honey, we don't need no man. I don't know what make these men think we need them. Y'all do need men. I'm not with one that don't want to provide, honey, because I can do bad by my motherfucking self. But she didn't want Jeremy to leave, honey. Yeah, you done embarrassed him on Facebook. Cause y'all know that he told that shit. I mean, she told that shit on that man on Facebook, so he had seen that shit already. What you about to fry you some wingdings?
And some rice and some beans.
I know that's right. I made me this chicken dinner last night. It was all right, but I had to fix it up. I didn't like that. I'll never get that damn dish again.
It's just me and her.
I'm just so hurt about Jeremy because in the spirit, this man is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You done took me away from my kids and stuff. I can imagine what he feel. And these spirits don't be trying to leave here. People don't be trying to leave here. They be wanting to live.
Right.
Just the daggone took that man out of his flesh. I don't see how she could live with herself after this. Bitch, I be the one insane.
Loaded that pistol back up and took her own self back out of here too.
Yep.
That was the to the day and started saying, I don't want to go to jail.
That's right, because I wouldn't be sitting up in nobody's jail. I guess I would have had to been burning in hell for the rest of my life, because you ain't about to lock me up.
You should have took yourself right on up out of here with him.
That's right. I told your mama to. Mama, get me up out of here. And mama would have been in jail. I think that mama need to be in jail just because she was in there instigating that shit from the gate.
Right, she was.
He really was.
And if your dog, I heard that if you if you had a crime, you involved too. So that mama should be jail with her ass. The
Time
fuck.
that man walked through the door of his own home. Yeah. His mama had that girl. Mama had something to say. Tell me what's the plan. Then you can hear the daughter. Something. So she said, "What's the plan from here forward, or what you supposed?" And I'm like, "This still that man house.
Yeah.
You can't go in that man house talking shit at him, man. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
That, to me, that was too much for a mama to be doing. That's still that man house.
That's right. That's right. And the plan was for him to leave. Don't you see him getting his clothes and he's leaving? Plus, he said he was on his way to work, bitch. She talking about he ain't going to work. Where he going?
She could have mediated the situation a little better than what she did.
And that mama had no business in they shit.
Yeah. She wasn't trying to mediate the situation, and they did,
And then the mama, while she running around with this gun to this man's head, the mama talking about she ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna shoot you. He said, your daughter got a gun. I'm calling the police. And when he said that he gonna call the police, she really got upset then.
Okay.
But the whole thing is they done daggone bonded this demon out. I don't understand that. And this mama trying to figure out how y'all should have went to that GoFundMe, put that GoFundMe money up for that man's funeral. Hell with that demon.
Right.
People should have been reaching out to that mother. And America should have to pay that mother for the rest of her life. That guy who died on you, we daggone his daggone PTSD from this stuff. And then I'm upset with the police because the police are corrupt. We know the police is corrupt. Yeah, what are we calling you fuckers for when you don't work for us? Your salaries are being paid by the American people, and y'all ain't protecting and serving us.
And you know something else, Big Mama? If they had just done the research and saw that these folks had a history of domestic violence, they should have wanted to go there.
Right.
To mediate the situation and protect him from getting his stuff. You see what I'm saying?
That's right. But now, it's too late, and all the police can say is, well, he did call us. No, it's too late now, and I'll sue the motherfucking police too. Because, bitch, where was y'all?
If I was his mama, I would.
Yes, ma'am.
You can clearly hear that man say he called us before he came and wanted an escort to get his stuff out, but we told him we don't do that anymore.
Okay, so why don't you do no more?
To reinstate that shit.
That's right. A lot of these laws need to be reinstated because their laws is sucky.
But it should have never been took out because they are supposed to protect and serve.
That's right.
What the fuck?
That man needed protection.
He needed protection, and he called y'all just to mediate, just to be there so he can get his stuff. You know, they ain't even have to do nothing but stand there.
That's right.
Know?
That's right. That's sad that man lost his life when the police could have been daggone defused that a long time ago.
I think the police and the mama could have. Mm-hmm. When that girl went and got that pistol,
that mother should have been like, oh, no, ma'am, we got babies in this house. You're not about to be welling no gun around up in here. What's wrong with you?
You still let her walk around, talk shit, and poke at this man with that gun in her fucking hand.
That's right. And that mother need to be in jail, too. Because I believe them words that she was saying, she ain't going to do nothing. She ain't going to do nothing. Provoked her to pull the trigger.
See, my daughter could have did that in front of me.
Mine's either.
I wouldn't have let her did that to herself.
No.
First of all.
That's right.
I wouldn't have known. And then I know you on live on Facebook. Like, where was everybody fucking minded? You know?
It's like they all was on, like the mama was on some type of drug. She was on some type of drug.
Your mama should have been as hot and heated as you. She's not investing in a man like you. Where was her mind at knowing Facebook is going and she letting you walk around and still poke at this man and hit on him with a pistol in your hand?
Right. And he telling you, get away from me, leave me alone, don't hit me again, all of this stuff, and you got the nerve to daggone bond a demon out like this, man? Fuck America, man. See, America won't give us our reparation because they know black folks gonna lead this country. We can't daggone keep on staying in this ungodly country. Ain't no other people going through this. If they are, we don't see about it.
Yep.
And these people premeditating crimes on people, I don't like that. And they getting away with it. Again, going back to April Thomas, you premeditated a crime that went wrong, and bitch, it led up to your baby's demise. And bitch, you need to be in jail. Because ain't nobody gonna make me believe that this bitch took her baby in the house, changed her clothes, and let this baby go back outside. No, bitch, you called them kidnappers to come and get them babies. You knew who took your little girl. That's why the baby daddy said Cupcake was okay, because he knew you tried to sell his baby back to him. And that's why I can't wait till they arrest this daggone sleaze bucket. Because, bitch, it was daggone conspiracy. Y'all conspiracized on that little girl. You helped conspiracize on your little girl. And that's just that. And she conspiracized on Jeremy to do what she did to Jeremy. That led up to his death and his demise. The whole time posting stuff about this man, character. Any judge can see that you led up to this man's demise. Everything that you posted on Facebook about your husband led up to his daggone demise. And you singing, she was going, what she say, murder scene.
Yeah.
Like, girl, no ma'am, you already had that premeditated. You clapping around, you clapping, you happy you about to do something to your husband.
Is it good?
At Sabrina, yeah, it broke my heart as well. We all got PTSD from this mess. Because we seen this. It's like we was there. I put myself at the scene. I was at their house. She kept on running around him, had the gun right on the back of his head, and he trying to get away. The mama held, talking about she ain't going to do nothing. She ain't going to do nothing. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Why would she say that? It's like you knew if you keep saying your daughter ain't going to do nothing, she going to do it. That's what I felt.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I wanted to say, bitch, sit your ass down. And that's what her mother should have said. What mother, a good mother ain't gonna let her child do nothing like that that could take her whole life away from her and her children?
Exactly. Knowing 4 kids in the house, you wouldn't have came. No. See, first of all, I don't know what they had going on, because my daughter would have knew she couldn't even do that in front of me.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't have did that while I was there.
The mama act like she was scared of the daughter, because after she did that shit, she said, get away from me. Get away from me.
Yeah. You couldn't have died. You would already knew not to do that in my presence. Like, I'm not with no shit like that. Like, the mother, she really instigated that shit. Like,
she did.
She been talking shit at that man in his house like that.
That's right.
Fuck that.
That's right. You had no business putting your mouth on your daughter's husband about nothing. You got nothing to do with their marriage.
Right. That's still that man's house at the end of the day.
That's right. And you in there instigating your daughter. She said exactly. She said the minute she had that gun, I would have knocked her ass out. That's right.
And the pistol out her hand. I probably, like.
Or I would have me and her would have been tussling over that damn gun.
Because you done took it too far. You done came down here with a gun? No.
That's right. You had to go get that gun. You was already downstairs without that gun.
Like I said, the courage to do it. That's what she was doing.
Yeah, she was, and the mama was daggone egging her on to get up and do it. That's what she did.
Yeah, you failed your daughter because you grown.
Because somebody said get the gun. I heard somebody in that video say go get the gun or some shit.
Oh, really?
And she went. I think it was the mother. Because he said, oh, no, don't go. He said, don't get no gun. He said, oh, you going to get a gun on me? He said, I'm calling the police. And that's
that's fucked up, because even when she went to get the gun on that video, he was not doing anything to her for her to go get a gun for protection or anything. He was trying to leave.
Well, you know that last time when the phone went down, you know what I'm saying? He got tired of her ass. He must have pushed her or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He daggone did something because that's when she went to go get that gun. Now she felt like, because she was like, hit me now, hit me now. Bitch, why would...
Yeah, but like she just said, that was recent.
She said that when he first walked in, though. She said, because as soon as he walked in, she hit him. She was like, you slapped me. He was like, keep your hands off of me. She was like, you slapped me. Yeah.
So see, that was premeditated all the way. He came back in the house. I would have never came back in the house. Knowing
Yeah,
that...
but see, he knew he needed a police escort because that man hadn't been home. At first, I thought this happened at night, but I didn't know this happened in the morning.
At 7 o'clock in the morning.
So, yeah, that man was just now coming home. He had been gone all night. She told me he was at his mama's house. So this bitch was really sitting there getting heated all night. I'm quite sure she was madder than
Yeah.
Okay.
And you mad because he at his mama house. Make that make sense.
That's why I said she knew that man when he left at his time, he was leaving. She knew that.
Yep. The breakdown of down, she did that. She did. Yeah, she out. They posted bond. They did a daggone GoFundMe, honey, and somebody daggone them demons daggone help that girl to get out of jail, honey. But somebody probably posted her bond, somebody, so that they can get her. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of people out here that daggone, you know what I'm saying, daggone post your ass out and do something to you.
Throw it in the garbage when you finish.
Because I don't see nobody daggone posting no damn demons bond. No, ma'am. She's a demon. She's a deleter. She went out and got a gun and came back. And he even said, that's not my gun, that's your gun.
Yeah, it was clearly her gun because he probably would have had his gun with him or trying to go get it when he got there with the rest of his stuff.
Right.
You can clearly tell it's her gun. So how did you not know it was one in the chamber?
She knew it was one in the chamber. That's why she took that clip off to make it. She had it premeditated this crime already. She made it daggone seem like it was going to be an accident. That's why she took the clip off of it. Y'all remember she daggone all of this that led up to.
Found the clip. He kept saying we still hadn't found the clip.
All of that led up to that man's death. Her posting on Facebook that he was bisexual. You know what I'm saying? Daggone put her own mindset at cheating. This man been cheating on her. It didn't matter if it was a man or a woman.
You're right, Big Mama, because like you said, it had to been premeditated. Because if I post on Facebook that my husband is bisexual, you think I'm going to try to stop him from leaving? No. But I'm just saying, I would be happy you get your shit up.
That's right, bye. Because I don't daggone want no dookie dick in me.
Exactly. We're going to help you get your shit on up out. It's not going to be no argument. I'm not going to get no pistol.
Right.
You need to, let me help you.
So if he was supposed to be this gay, as you say, then why the hell you trying to stop this man from leaving?
Yeah, why didn't you let him leave? Why didn't you let him get his stuff and leave?
Because you want to sit there and make this man sit here and hear you call him all kind of gay faggots and stuff like that and all of that while he stay there and deal with your bullshit. Right.
With the world watching.
Yes, right.
That shit is crazy.
She don't deserve... Khadija Brown's life don't matter. The fuck, and I said that. Because she didn't care about Jeremy or them kids. She was obsessed with him. Yes, she was. They've been together since babies. Since what? They said high school. Look at all her posts on Facebook. All down her timeline. She one of those women, if a man leave out the house, she goes nuts. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, dang. You can tell they was very toxic.
Yes,
they
very.
said they had a history of domestic violence.
That's right.
But, you know, like I agree with whoever said this. Somebody said, I bet you all the reports that the police got
was from her.
Was where she called on him. They said he probably never have really, you know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Police on her.
Guess
I
what?
bet you it was all her.
She said she don't deserve nothing but hell. That's right.
Oh, that's what she got. That's what she finna get. That's what she at now.
And baby, let me tell you something. Her hell is inside of her head right now. Because baby,
Yep.
every time she close her eyes, she think about that husband falling.
Yep. That's what she is right now. Hell on earth. She
That
finna
whole
live it right
scene.
up.
Her whole scene of her husband is in her head. That's gotta be living in hell by itself, knowing that you
Yep.
killed your own husband.
Yep.
My lord. My lord. I
Took them
couldn't have.
children dad away from them, man.
That little
Like
girl,
that.
she you can tell she was a daddy's girl. Oh, you better believe she's suffering daily, every day.
Oh yeah.
Every day that she wake up,
Her mental will never be the same.
it show
But she was
ain't.
already mental to do that. But
But
it's
to see
definitely
that
not gonna be
scene in
fun.
your head every day, to see that scene in your head every day is hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Her
ma'am.
mama too.
That's hell. To know you killed your own husband and you took your children's daddy out their life. You can't say he was a deadbeat daddy, bitch. No, ma'am. Use the deadbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Because you took that man out of his life.
And then I didn't understand, like, it's like the man had a job. It's like he had a good job. You can see, because she posted on there that he was fooling around with somebody he liked to mess with. Something she said, but
The
the man
sales,
clearly had a job.
wherever he worked at, it had sales to do with it because he said
Yeah,
the sales clerk or whatever, he having sex with the sales clerk at his job or whatever. So he had a damn good job.
right. That's what I'm saying. So he couldn't have been too dead of a beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she kept saying, "I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. How you sorry?" And you wouldn't put the gun on man.
Because very seldom do you see a man go to work and then come home and take care of children. I'm just saying.
That's right. That because you gotta be a
What you
lazy
thought?
woman. The dad gonna sit up and wait on a man after he done went working from 9 to 5 or 9 to 12. You know what I'm saying? Big shift
Exactly.
hours, and then he gotta come home take care of you and them kids. No, ma'am.
Right.
Cause she
Right.
just had a baby, so you know he gotta wait on her hand and feet
Mm-hmm.
till she get healed.
And if you just had a baby 9 times out of 10, you're not working. That man has a job. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? What man is gonna go to work and then you expect him to come home and cook for the children and do that? That's crazy. Like,
And the mama over there talk about I gotta come over here and cook for these children. You why? Because your daughter acting like she can't get up and dad gonna take care of these children. She lay down and
that's
had
no
them.
excuse because the Africans do it all day. They get a cloth and tie that baby around their fucking waist and they do what the fuck they gotta do.
That's right.
I mean, come on now.
And here you is crying about a man that done worked all day and gotta come home and tend to children. That's your job, bitch.
Right.
And then he gotta come home to a wife that's nagging him all the time about him fucking men and women and no ma'am. That man probably dealt with that for a long time.
Yep.
And then he got tired of it, and that's why he said that it's time to get out of toxic relationships. So he said, look, I'm getting my clothes and go.
When you ain't fighting no more. That
Right.
man wasn't even fighting her no more. He just wanted to get his shit and go.
That's
You
all.
see what I'm saying? You know it's over when you ain't got no more fight in your ass.
That's right.
Okay?
Put your glasses on.
And he was on the phone talking to his uncle because the uncle was like, well, go ahead and get your stuff and get out of there. He said, I'm trying to get out, Unc. You wouldn't even let the man get out the door.
He probably could have. When the police didn't help him, he should have took somebody else with him. Maybe like his uncle or he
Yeah.
should have had somebody else with him when he went there. I hate he went there by himself because, damn.
And she got a mama there too. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Right. He needed somebody else there with him.
Yeah. One of them cousins gonna get that bitch. That cousin that he called and the mama talking about, don't call nobody over here. Why not, bitch? Because y'all know they about to take off on your daughter. Yeah, that's why you didn't want them to call them over there. And if I was this family member, baby, it wouldn't be nothing to keep me from going to jail because I'm going to get the bitch. I'll go to jail just to get in there to get the bitch. I ain't even going to sit here and tell no lie.
Mm-hmm.
God do something to daggone go rob a bank or whatever just to get the fuck in there. The hell? I'll get you out about the way, bitch. You ain't about to be up in here living, you know what I'm saying, eating and daggone breathing and my daggone cousin is gone, bitch. No, ma'am.
Right.
And I'll do that little bit of time I'm going to get, 3 to 15. I'll do it. Come on out and daggone still live, bitch. But your ass ain't gonna be here to brag about what you done to my cousin, ho.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like, damn, that is really the definition of loving somebody. Love you to death. She loved him to death, didn't she?
Didn't she? That's the daggone that. And another thing, when
I
it come to
wanna
daggone
love you to
marriage,
death.
till death do you part. The fuck. Cause
Right,
she showed did him in. She showed did
right.
him in. Bitch, I should write a story about this shit.
Yeah, don't love me to death.
Yeah, don't love
Fuck
me to
that.
death. Cause bitch, death do me part. I don't want to die. And if I had to marry you, bitch, we been together all this time, and you took me out of here. I mean, I'm just
That's what
thinking
I'm
about what
saying.
Jeremy is thinking in the spirit. Like we've been together, and that ain't love. That was never love.
Nah, no,
When a person you don't
no.
love like that, honey, you love that man too much.
Yep. Yep. And then, it all stem from like childhood issues and stuff too. People don't know how to love.
They
They
don't.
love how they was loved.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like
And
it's
obviously,
just
her mama
crazy.
didn't get her no love because, baby, ain't nowhere in hell you would have went got no
Yeah.
gun on your husband if that mama had to show
Exactly.
her
That's
any
why I
kind of
said that
love.
ain't love.
And
That's
you
not
couldn't have been
love.
no
Ain't
kind of
no telling
mammy.
where she grew up to know what love to be.
Right.
Ain't no telling where she grew up seeing her mama
Go through.
say what love was. You see what
Hell, her
I'm
mama
saying?
might have been beating on her men. Because how the
Right.
hell you come out being no damn man bruiser?
Yep. Or just toxic, always arguing with a man, off and on, in and out, back and forth.
Right, right.
That ain't love.
And his mama probably been telling him to get out of it a long time ago. Poor baby. See,
Yeah.
when you get I told my son way before all this happened to him, y'all not good for each other. Get out of this thing before somebody be daggone in jail or in hell. The hell? And now my baby sitting behind bars because his wife hit him and he retaliated, but he had on probation, so that didn't do no good. Mm, mm, mm. That's why my husband had to get gone, because I don't want no. The tempers get too high in this house.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
this my house. I shouldn't have to daggone tell nobody what to do in here. If you taking my piece, you got to go. And at that
And I
time,
was just gonna say that home got to be a place where when you done dealt with the world all damn day long.
that's right. You come
We got
home
enough
and
to
you
deal with.
relax.
Home got to be your safe haven. Home got to be peaceful. Home got to be where you can come, unwind and relax and get rid of
And
all the shit you done
obviously,
been through, dealt with.
and
So many
obviously,
days.
Jeremy that didn't have a peaceful home to come home to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy got he got to come home to a toxic wife, a house full of
Mhm.
crying babies. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so ain't
saying?
no telling we're dealing with all during the day at his job. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes,
we
and you
deal with
supposed
a
to be
lot
that
in
man's
work.
peace, bitch, not his dad
Yeah.
going nag when he come home.
Yeah.
She was
Not only
needy.
that, 4 kids, nag, a baby crying. It probably was too much. That man probably was
And not
on his
only
way
that,
out.
she had 2 babies.
Yep. I
She
heard the
had,
man say it was 2 babies and the other one was like between the ages of 8 and 9 or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Now, they going to remember
yep.
everything about that day
And they heard their
at
mama
8 and
down there
9 years
talking
old.
crazy to their daddy. That's crazy. She said she was needy. You can tell, and the mama sound dumb as
Mm-hmm.
hell, saying she over there cooking for the kids as if this man didn't have to be at work. Hell, tell your daughter to cook while he worked. That's right.
Yeah, because she got fresh babies. She ain't working no job.
No, right. That's right. And you want to lay down and daggone. You know how to protect yourself if you don't want no more kids.
You got all day. You know how to do. When that baby take a nap, you need to be doing what the hell you need to do, or you need to put that baby in a car seat, whatever, and put in the kids. I mean, there's ways to do shit.
It sure
You
is.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yep. But she
Come on
daggone
now.
already had it premeditated that she was gonna off this man just by the stuff on her timeline. She said she shouldn't have had all them babies if she was gonna complain about the situation, and that's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. Because where were you? That man probably ain't changed his routine at all. I'm quite sure after the first baby, he ain't doing nothing different. After the second baby, he ain't doing nothing different. So what's so different now that you want this man to come home? Because you kept having babies, so evidently it was good.
And evidently he wasn't that
And you was okay with
bisexual.
it.
He keep popping you with babies. Obviously he like coochie because you got a baby, a fresh baby.
And she could have did everything she could have, but stop that now. Even though he pumping you and putting it up in you, you had a choice to get on some birth control or
That's
something.
right. That's
You
right.
kept having them.
That's right. Don't mean because he your husband, you got to keep popping babies.
Right.
Shit, if your mental ain't good for to have a whole lot of kids, then you ain't got no business having a whole lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, her mental ain't all that stable because she need him to be around her and these kids while he trying to daggone make ends meet. Who's gonna pay the bills, bitch?
Maybe her mama.
She said I had
she
three.
Over in that man's house talking shit like but she need to be paying some bills up in there because ain't no way she should be in that man's house talking like that. Like,
Okay, she said I had three kids, big mama, and twins. I had it down pat, and my ex husband worked. I was a stay at home mom. I never asked him to cook. I had it all done on a daily, and that's what mothers do. You know
that's
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying. You got 8 hours while that man at work to
That's
make some
right.
shit shake. It ain't that hard.
And you out here, dad, gonna want to delete the man, but see, you can't make me think that this was an accident, cause you, dad, gonna put it on Facebook, bitch.
Then on top of that, big mama, you got 2 kids of helping age.
Right.
You got an 8 and a 9-year-old. Go get me a pamper. Go do this. Go do
And
that. And running to death, but you do got a little help.
Yep, and she's a little girl. I think he got like what? Had like 2 girls, 2 boys, maybe. I'm not for sure, but the 2 oldest was, I think, girls, or a girl and a boy.
Yeah.
So either or, you know what I'm saying? They're 8 and 9. They should be up helping you to do whatever
They
you.
old enough to be able to go get something for you.
Yes, if you can't get your ass
baby
up.
for a second, long as she in a playpen or a high chair or you know what I mean. Come on now.
She said they had twins as well, and a 1-year-old and a newborn.
Damn.
Oh, so the twins, how old was the twins?
I think maybe that was the ones he said looked to be 8 or 9.
Right, because
so maybe those were the twins, huh? And then a newborn and a 1-year-old.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm.
And then she said, I think the little boy and girl, they twins. Okay, them the oldest ones. Okay, because I think the little girl, and then there was somebody older in there that was crying when they took off and ran out the house or whatever. Somebody older came down the steps because it's almost like you knew that they came down the stairs when they walked.
Oh yeah, you heard them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what them playpens are for also. That's right. And the daggone the little stroller seat when they sit down the walker. Put them in that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't have no excuse.
Put them in a high chair and give them a little snack.
Yeah. If there's no excuse on why you can't take care of all of your kids, lady. Why you lay down and have all these kids if you can't do for them as a mother? There's a walker, there's a playpen, there's a daggone, there's, like she said, the playpen. And if you got to, put them in the baby bed until you get done doing what you're doing.
Right.
But you didn't have to do that. You did not have to delete that man and then somebody and put up a goddamn on GoFundMe to get your stinking ass out. Because I know they ain't thinking about what she needs to be with her kids. No. That bitch wasn't thinking about them kids when she was wheeling that gun around in that house.
Right. Wasn't nobody thinking about them. Not even a fucking mama.
We should have put it in the living room floor and cook and clean all day long. Yeah, the playpen. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. And you know how to be a mom. That's just being a mom. Baby, if you gotta tie a damn sheet with that baby on your damn side or in front of you,
I'm telling you,
cook and
do what you
clean
gotta
and
do.
vacuum, girl, because the Africans do it. Shit. I done
telling
seen
you,
them wrap them babies up in them things on them and they honey be washing laundry and everything. The little baby don't go nowhere.
But as black women, we know how to do that. We full of single mothers in the black community. You know what I mean?
That's right.
We've had more than one child.
And didn't need no daddy.
3 babies in Pampers at the same time and made it work. Like, come on, there's just no excuse. I'm talking about by ourselves without a man there.
That's what I said. And didn't need no dad there. You was mama and daddy. Shit, a lot of us was mommy and daddy. Shit, the hell. Because these daggone men will make the baby and pull off on out of you and go on about the next woman.
Mm-hmm.
She said those was the twins about 7. Well, I know they said one of them was about 8 or 9, the kids. And put the newborn and put the newborn could have went into a swing. Yeah, we had swings and stuff. Yes, ma'am. Sure
Yep.
enough. She
Yep.
said, and after she know those twins seen the daddy shot, he heard that nutty bitch say, "Y'all daddy, go back in the room, bitch." Those children needed to be comforted after seeing that. Right.
Yes.
She just told them to go back in the room. She in there trying to console her mama, just telling her to get the fuck away from her. Y'all heard her in there trying to console her mother? Because her mama was going off. That lady was crying, and she was crying for that boy. Not crying the fact that you about to go to jail. She crying because she can't believe you just shot your husband like that.
In the damn back of the head with no chance of survival.
None.
Like, you didn't even shoot the nigga in the leg.
Right.
You had this shit aimed at his head to kill him.
That's right, because you don't put no gun in nobody's head unless you're going to do.
You don't put no gun in nobody's head.
That's
like,
right.
That's right. Even if it wasn't a bullet in there, you still don't do that. Like,
that's
come
right.
on now. That's
and I can't believe her mother didn't daggone. Oh, that's what really irks me is because you're a mother. You should have never let your child pull a gun on nobody. And after the mama kept saying after the fact, get her out of here. Right. You should have been getting her out of there before she shot that man. She told the police, get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. And she kept telling the police, my babies is on the bed. My babies is on the bed. But the bitch was trying to hide the gun under her fucking foot when the police came in. He said, here's the 9mm under your feet. A 9mm, y'all. She wasn't worrying about how she couldn't cook. If she was, she wouldn't have the other kids. That's right. That's right. You already know you can't take care of the two that you got. Why you going to have another one? The fuck?
And your mama cooking and you on Facebook. When you should have been in there. You see what I'm saying?
You couldn't have been that damn sore from having that newborn running around that house with a gun on your man's head. The fuck? Why is your mama over here anyways?
Right.
You too lazy to cook for your own kids? Because I don't get that. I didn't understand why her mother was over their house cooking anyways.
Right.
She said, you don't put no gun to nobody, period, unless you gonna use it. So she knew what she was doing. Yes.
Yep.
She said, right, I think she wanted his family to see her act a damn fool. Man, fuck that. If I was his family, I would have been on my way over there when I heard my cousin saying that what this bitch was doing.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get there quick enough, and it sounded like his mom came in too. I don't know if that was his mom or if it was her mom, but she was saying, get away from me. Because I heard somebody saying, get away from me, and then I heard somebody saying, get her out of here. Was that all at the same time?
I don't know.
She said, that's sad part. The sad part, he asked the police to come escort him out. Yeah. And the police ain't did their job, and if I was his mother, I'd sue the hell out that country. I mean, that county.
Yep, because what happened to the protect and serve?
That's right. That's what they motto is, to protect and serve us, and these bitches ain't doing that. They definitely not protecting and serving us.
Nope.
And I'm so heated because somebody daggone bonded this bitch out. This system failing us. They've been failing us. They failed us when they lied on Emmett Till. I mean, what is it to tag on whistle at a white woman? Who the fuck is that bitch? Excuse my language, but who the fuck is she? She wasn't nobody that, you know what I'm saying? If he thought that she was a nice looking woman, that was a compliment, you stupid white. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I almost got out of character right now. But you know what I'm saying? It just lets you know that our system is flawed. It's just flawed. It's for black folks to go to jail, not they people. The fuck?
Yeah, it wasn't designed for us. We don't benefit from nothing from the system like that. You know, so.
The jailhouse is all we benefit from. You better stay your ass out of trouble if you don't want to be in that white man system. I want to know who did buy her out. That's a whole lot of money. It is. Shit, they could have gave me that money so I could have bought me a brand new car. Shit, the fuck out of here. You daggone these motherfuckers. I want to know who the hell they was so they can help me. The hell. Shit, Big Mama need a car. And they out here buying the daggone criminals out. And the mama need a daggone GoFundMe. They need to put up a GoFundMe for the mama. Shit. So she can bury her son. Because I'm sure she didn't think that she was going to have to bury her son.
Yeah.
Nobody does. Nobody wants to bury their kids. We want to leave up out of here before our kids. This is sad. And I just feel bad for the mother of him. And them kids. Because them babies is scarred. Can you imagine an 8 and 9-year-old? Or no, but 9-year-old or 8-year-old remembering what your mother did to your dad? I'll be scared to death of my mother. I wouldn't want to be around my mom. Because if you could take my dad's life, and hell, we probably look just like him. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is psychotic. Them babies got to be scared of her. That's just a natural. You know somebody killed somebody, you scared of that person because you don't know what kind of mindset they in.
Yeah.
You can't give her kids back to her because she probably kind of mama, you look just like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't stand him. You know what I'm saying? Them kind of mamas do that to their kids. And I don't know how they can scar their kids like that. I've seen women that sit up and say, you look like your daddy and I can't stand him and I can't stand you either. Like you don't like this baby because of his daddy? Oh, no, ma'am. You psycho bitch. She said she just wanted that man to stay home around her and her only because she kept going to the door looking out and she kept yelling that he don't have to be to work until 9. So she wanted him to stay there under her ass. Wow, hold up, Keith.
She also knew that man had to come back there and get some clothes to go to work. She knew he was coming out that morning. She knew he would be back to get them clothes if he had to go to work.
I figured you did. Yeah, but I just appalled by the whole situation. This whole situation got me, and to think that somebody actually bonded this demon out. I think they bonded her out to get her. I believe somebody put up a GoFundMe to get this bitch out so we can get her.
It was just a no remorse. Like, if she had shot that man on mistake, I don't think she would have been like, I don't want to go to jail. I think she would have been more into she would have dropped on her knees and been right there on the side of him like, baby, and trying to call 911 or something. But the fact that I don't want to go to jail came out her mouth, right out of her mouth. Like, your husband is on the floor. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Oh, they called to find out if she in jail, y'all. She's not in there. Y'all can call her name is Khadija Brown. Y'all know she in Mississippi, Columbus, Mississippi. So yeah, they've already called and they said that she's been released. That is what it said. They said, why a lot of people saying she's still in jail? Because they don't know. They probably ain't She said, I can't wait until court, me either. And they better let this be televised. They done put up a GoFundMe for Khadija and the bitch done got out of jail, baby.
Damn. Hopefully the family had enough sense to screen record that video.
I think somebody else said that they screen recorded it too because that phone was left at her house, so she'll be able to go home.
Yeah, and then you never know how the police gonna handle that. They can edit that video because they on there saying a lot of stuff. That should incriminate them saying that boy called them and they didn't come help him.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's when we need to stand up.
I bet you they take that part off that video. Like, I hope somebody screen recorded that whole damn video.
That's right.
For when they do go to court.
That's right. Cause that man was going out that door, and honey, that's called what do you call that kind of crime? She executed that man. That man was going out
Yes,
the
she
door,
did. Yes, she did.
and you took
Because
that
first of
daggone
all, it's
clip
the
out of
back of
there.
the head.
Yeah, you
So
took.
are you trying to tell the police that y'all was fighting? Like they know that's a lie because this man back was turned to you.
That's
How you
right.
fighting somebody who back turned to you?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Ain't no way.
And that's what the
Then he
girl said.
laying face down. And like they said, he wouldn't have been laying like that in the doorway if y'all had
Shoot.
been fighting each other. You know, nah. I hope they screen recorded that whole thing.
Where's your cologne? Cause you need to have that on.
I didn't take it with me.
Well, you hit it.
No, I did. It's at the bottom.
Yeah, but I'm just, ooh, girl, baby, I can't. What they saying in here? They said, so where did that happen at? What town? Columbus, Mississippi. It will tell you what jail she went to, and then I call who else want to the info. They will let you know if you give her name. And they're gonna tell you she either in there or out. All you gotta do is give her name and know who she is, and they'll tell you if they got her in your system or not. That's right. They definitely let you know if somebody's in their system. All you gotta do is have their name. And you don't even have to have a social security anymore. Just let know their whole name. And they'll pull it up in their system. If she ain't in there, they'll tell you she not in there. So I don't know what the world. All I know is whoever daggone bonded this demon out, baby. I ain't about to put up that good money like that. How much was her bond?
150,000.
750,000 and 7,000 got her out.
$7,000. No, 70,000 got 70,000.
Damn. 10%. But I thought on bonds like that. Oh, well.
They said 70,000 got her out of jail.
7,000?
70.
70?
That's 10% of 750,000.
You know, somebody could have put a property up, though.
But who would do that for a fucking demon, man? Fuck that bitch.
Somebody in her
Khadija
family.
Brown's life don't matter. Fuck her.
She shot that man. That was crazy. She shot that
Somebody
man.
in her family probably.
She
Did you call somebody?
Wow.
She should be going to fucking jail. I was gonna wait. I got here.
Because look like you didn't bring nothing in here. No pop, nothing.
I didn't stop at the store, baby. It's raining outside.
It wasn't raining when I looked out there. It's wet, but it ain't
Yeah,
raining.
it's raining.
Let me see. I'm going to tell y'all right now. If I had to put up a bond, bitch, I put the bond up to get your ass out so I could do something to you. And that ain't no threat. That's a promise. Yeah. Because you know you got to say stuff like that so they don't think you making no threats on nobody. It's a promise, bitch. She was in Lawndale County Detention Center in Mississippi. The bitch need to be still there. Fucker was. The bitch only been in jail for what, 4 days?
Yeah.
And somebody done posted that damn demon's bond. Man, fuck Khadija Brown. She done gave all us PTSD. I want my check too. Fuck that shit. I'm sick of the government. I'm sick of that. And that man called, babe. Listen, he called the police to go escort him over there to get his stuff, and the police said they don't do that no more. Well, what the fuck you work for us for then? Y'all supposed to protect and serve us, bruh.
That don't make sense.
You the one doing your job, man. And the police and that mother of Jeremy Brown, baby. Yes, ma'am. Big Mama and all the queens and the demon slayers. We all for you, baby. We all for you. And I don't know how to take up no GoFundMe, but if I knew how to take up a GoFundMe, if any of my queens know how to take up a GoFundMe, y'all help that lady to get this money up for her son's demise. Because, see, I don't know nothing about how to do no daggone GoFundMe, but that lady need help. They said she didn't have no 10%, y'all. What that mean? 10% of
The
her.
her bond amount, like if you get a bail bond, it's 10% of your bond. So if your bond was $700,000, 10% would be 70,000. So what they saying?
They said she didn't have no 10%, y'all. So I guess
So
her.
her bond was cash or property. No, there was no. She couldn't have got a bail bond, and so she needed $70,000 some property to put up
Okay. So that's what that
and
means.
get out.
Yeah. Well, damn. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
be a bondsman to even bond the bitch out. Don't call me. No, ma'am, don't call
Right.
me. If I was a bondsman, I would show them wouldn't want her daggone. I don't want her. No, I don't want her money. The fuck her. And that she said that was it was law Londis GA and that Valadosa, unless that was Mississippi. It was Mississippi. It was Mississippi, Columbus, Mississippi, where that happened at, y'all. Lord have mercy. I just don't even know how to act. Because if that was my child, I wouldn't be too calm. And the first thing I found out that girl was out, baby, I'd be in jail for my son. I'd be sitting behind bars for my son.
Boy, looking for her mama. Cause like, look, girl.
Yeah, because that mama daggone, you could have daggone, and I'd be so mad at that mama. Because you know what kind of bitch did you raise?
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of woman
And
are
you
you
over
to
there
sit
with
here?
your 2 cents.
Yes, right.
You should have been there. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yes, ma'am. You over here, you ain't trying to diffuse it. You over there running your mouth, and she's still getting madder and madder with you running your mouth behind your daughter's head. Cause your daughter to pull the trigger on my motherfucking son, bitch.
Yep, add fuel to the damn fire.
That's all
she was
you
doing.
did. You was fueling that fire and making her get madder and madder at her
That
husband.
girl was already sitting there hot. I'm telling you, that man had not been home all night. That man was just getting there that morning. She was sitting there, baby. She was full, like, and the mama wasn't helping it.
No, and he must have daggone just came in that morning, and she been sitting there all night mad. Probably called her mama that night and been arguing, talking about him all that time to her mother. Then when he come in, the mama, what's the plan? What's the plan?
What's the conversation you need to have? And then the daughter look at him and say, "You heard what she said? What's the conversation you need to have?" And I'm like.
Because the conversation that we was having was with his uncle, bitch. While you all in this mix trying to ask what conversation he having, that conversation was with the uncle.
Big mama in your own house. What do I look like asking you that when you hit the door of your own front house?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean your front door, where you live at and where you pay bills at. I'm asking you what kind of conversation you need to be having. Like, what the fuck you here for? What are you here for?
Because you ain't did nothing but daggone make this girl get madder at me.
Yeah.
By you daggone sitting here daggone, he ain't no good. He should have his ass sitting here with you. He know you just had a baby. You know that's probably what the mama was saying.
Mm-hmm. But her mom is a grown ass person. It's always 2 sides to a story. You don't really know what's going on over there, and you just know what your daughter tell you. You never hear his side. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't be in folks shit like that, man.
She
like
said
it was okay for her to come help out and cook, but all that extra talking you was doing, like
that's
you
right.
was in that shit.
That's right, and you was fueling fire to your damn daughter's head. Cause the bitch psycho already to go and daggone sit here and argue with a man that's just coming home from work. Like your house is your peace.
Right.
And you gotta come home to a nagging ass bitch and daggone crying babies all day. Fuck out of here. Maybe that's why he went over to his mama's house to daggone, get a break. That night. They probably been arguing that night, and that's why he went to his mama's house.
It looked like they had been arguing all week from the stuff she was posting on Facebook. It looked like it probably was just too much. He, like you said, he needed to get away.
Yeah.
Take a break for a minute. Girl.
And then you done put this stuff on Facebook that led up to the reason why the man gone. We know why he gone, because you're thinking your husband out here cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Because you said he was sleeping with a woman. You called out the girl's name on the post that he's supposed to be sleeping with. Her whole Facebook coming down, though. You know what I'm saying? That Facebook coming down. Because the feds took my Facebook down with what April Thomas did. And now I know why they took that daggone Facebook. Because April Thomas daggone that shit, whatever April Thomas said, that shit gonna incriminate her ass on my post.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't understand why they took my page. But I guess they said this the page where April Thomas, this woman was doing this story about this woman. And honey, we gonna have to use this woman's video. I'm thinking they using a lot of my stuff and they gonna throw April ass in the bus.
They need to.
She
There's
think
been so much going on with these women and these men coming up dead, and the girl.
listen what she said. Look at what she said. She said they also said when she called her mother from jail, she told her mom to take down that video. But too late. It was all over the internet by then. Ooh, see, I told you the mama had that phone.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that the police never moved that phone. We never seen them come back to the phone.
Yep.
So, girl, and it's all
That's
over.
why I said, hopefully somebody got that whole thing screenshotted, cause
If not,
that's evidence.
Yep. But you, baby, you didn't. Your whole Facebook says that you plotted up until the time that man came through that door. What you was gonna do to him?
Mm-hmm.
You had already premeditated what you was gonna do. Poor dude. I just feel sorry for Jeremy and them babies. She said they wasn't but 28. That's it. Young.
Damn.
That's young. Yep, she removed that video, but they gonna investigate her page and see that she was the aggressor. That's right. That's right. And I said, you know what I said? I watch crime stories every night, y'all. What is it called? The Fatal Attraction, honey. And baby, them daggone interrogators don't be playing, honey. They gets to the nitty gritty of things. That's why I like some of these police officers, the detectives, when they be doing their jobs, because they be on it. I think Birmingham, the reason why, let me tell y'all the reason why I think that Mayor Riffin really couldn't do nothing with that case with April, because they know that he had killed Mayor Wiffin's nephew, and they just probably feel like, okay, well, he trying to get him just because of what he did to his nephew. So Mayor Wiffin didn't touch this crime. And like I said, April need to be scared, because when Wolfen didn't go to that other daggone thing where y'all had to be in the dark with that thing, that would have made me scared right then and there. Because something ain't right. Why is these people, I see you found it.
Yep.
You got to put some kind of sauce on that, baby.
No, I don't.
You tasted it already?
Yeah,
I didn't like the black stuff that's in it.
I like it.
I didn't like that black stuff. It smells too.
It's good.
Give me a bite.
That's just the whatchamacallit, the poppy seed.
I don't like poppy seed.
Mm-hmm. Good. Uh-huh. Poppy seeds are good. Too. Yeah, it don't.
So look, let me ask you this: what do you think about this Nina Snow girl? You think she had anything to do? Me too. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, even when I saw that it had happened, because I was like, was she just arguing with the? Because I had been out of the loop. I had been so busy. But when I went back and tried to watch the videos, I'm like, she arguing with what the girl, the mixing girl. The Ebony
Ebony Mixer. I called the lady girl, you done called her all kind of bad names about her face. Ebony Mixon is a daggone child of God, honey. The Lord saved that woman. That girl could have died. But I do think that she had that done to Kenny. I do. You know why? Because why would you send him in the kitchen at the time? Somebody had to be in y'all's backyard.
He had left her. They said he had left her.
Oh.
That he wasn't there. I think I saw it on one of her lives. I didn't really like watching her though. It's, you know how you watch somebody and their spirit just dark. That's how she was to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and watched her one time, and she was saying, Kenny don't live. Kenny called himself gone. He called himself, but he come every night and bring me something to eat. He still take care of me and blah, blah, blah. But I don't think things were the same with them two. Once she came out with that AIDS shit.
That's right.
I don't know what happened, but I know he had left. And here's my other thing why I thought she had something to do with it. You've been on here saying that man on the run from the police. Why would he be there? His last known address, unless you lure him there.
That's right.